Follow the link in the description and use promo code PIZAL to get $2 off of a Munch Pack and get candy and snack items from all over the world that you can't buy in stores delivered directly to your door.
Hey, what's up, people? PIZAL here, and that is the ultimate Christmas gift to myself. That is a Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 poster, personalized and autographed by Eric Freeman. I'll let that sink in. A Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 poster, personalized and autographed by Eric Freeman. As you can see down there in the bottom right corner, it says, "To Justin, it's garbage day, ha ha ha, Eric Freeman." And I have to give a huge shout out to my buddy Alberto for notifying me on YouTube that Eric Freeman was selling these posters, personalized and autographed, on eBay. He forwarded me the link. I followed the link. My first question was, okay, how do we know this is really Eric Freeman? So he then said, well, he posted it on his YouTube channel. Now, Eric Freeman kind of has a YouTube channel. It's under a different name, but Eric Freeman posts videos there semi-regularly. But he had posted a video that I'd missed talking about selling these Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 posters, personalized and autographed. So I immediately hit the buy it now button. I sent Eric a message, told him I wanted it to say, "To Justin, it's garbage day, ha ha ha," and he obliged. Now, these posters are actually reproductions of his own original one sheet of Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, and I have to say these are excellent reproductions of that poster. How you know a good reproduction from a bad reproduction is when you get down to the fine print on them, right down to the copyright dates. If it's fuzzy, if it's pixelated, that's a bad reproduction. You can't really see it on this poster, or well, you can't really see it on the video, I should say, for this poster, but even that tiny font is clear as a bell. So this is a really, really good reproduction of Eric Freeman's own original one sheet for Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. And if you guys have followed my channel for any length of time, you know I have the worst luck with getting packages through the mail. I get them all the time, just damaged. It's as if it's Ace Ventura at the beginning of Ace Ventura delivering that package, just kicking it around, throwing it around, stomping on it, sitting on it. And this one was no exception. So I'm going to give you a very conservative estimate here. I'm going to say that this was package number, 280, 290 that had been delivered to my home that had been damaged en route. Now, Eric Freeman packaged it very well. He packaged it in a hard poster tube, but you know, my postal carriers, it looks like they used it as like a baseball bat. I guess they were playing wiffle ball in the post office one day. I don't know. But the poster sustained some damage. However, you can't tell it all from looking at it once I straightened it out, once I flattened it, once I put it in this poster frame. You can't tell that it has any damage whatsoever. So it's a pretty thick poster as well. What I'm trying to say is that this is a very good quality reproduction of Eric Freeman's own Silent Night, Deadly Night original one sheet. I'm sorry, Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 original one sheet. Now, a couple of years ago, I posted an unpackaging of Fright Rag's Garbage Day Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 t-shirt. And a few months ago, I got a comment from someone on that video claiming to be Eric Freeman, thanking me for being a fan, etc., etc. And it was from that YouTube channel. So I replied and I said, "Oh my God, what an overwhelming honor it is to have you see this video and have you comment on this video. I'd love to interview you sometime to talk about Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 and your performance, etc., etc., etc." So when I messaged Eric on eBay to tell him how I wanted the poster to be personalized. I said, hey man, I'm the guy that did the unpackaging of the Garbage Day shirt, and I really appreciate that you commented. I replied asking you if you'd do an interview with me, and I didn't hear back from you. Would you be interested in donating just a short amount of your time to conduct an interview with me to talk about Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2, your performance, your cult status, etc., etc. And he responded and he said, hey, I remember you. That was a great video. Thank you. And as a matter of fact, Eric told me that after he saw that video, he went out and bought his own Fright Rags Garbage Day t-shirt. So Fright Rags, you guys owe me one. I did an unpackaging of your Garbage Day Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2 t-shirt that Eric Freeman not only saw, but it urged him to go out and buy his own Fright Rags Garbage Day Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2 t-shirt. How frigging awesome is that? But Eric said, yeah, I'd absolutely love to do an interview with you. Here's my phone number. Give me a call. So I conducted literally a week ago, just off the top of my head, totally unscripted. I had nothing prepared. 40-something minute interview with Eric Freeman, in which we discussed everything Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2 you could possibly want to know, his performance, how he was directed by the director in the film, the movie's initial release, the whole Finding Freeman movement, where he was during that time, his thoughts now on being having the Garbage Day thing turn into its own meme, its own viral video, its own t-shirt, the fact that that part of the film is more recognizable and Eric Freeman is more recognizable than the film itself. We just talked about so much. Eric was just totally an open book. He was a great sport about it. He's a great sport about everything. He even talks about, he's written a script, a sequel to this sequel, all about Ricky. And we go over a lot in that interview. And right now you can go over to my website, pizzal.com. I'll put a link in the description and listen to that interview. It's part of my On the Real podcast series. That's episode 4 of On the Real podcast. So head over to pizzal.com and check that out. I think you guys will really enjoy that interview. Or you can go to pizzal.com/on the real REEL and check out not only that interview with Eric Freeman, but interviews with Steve Johnson, Peter Bracke, Sean Clark, and I gotta tell you, after that interview, once I hung up with Eric Freeman, my face was just burning. It was so sore because I'd spent that entire time talking to him with this huge grin on my face because I was having a phone call with the Eric Freeman talking about Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. And I think you guys will really enjoy that interview. Head over to my website and check it out. That link is in the description. I can think of no better way to celebrate this Christmas than with this poster hanging in the man cave. Great quality poster. Love that Eric signed it there. He even sent me a really nice note thanking me for the interview, and just a really nice guy, really good sport about everything. And I love this freaking poster. I love this freaking poster. And I told him, I said, man, you may want to invest in some more posters once I post this video, because I think there'll be a lot of fans of yours wanting to get their own Silent Night Deadly Night 2 poster personalized and autographed by you. So if that happens, I'll definitely keep you guys informed. But what an awesome poster. And Eric Freeman was is really a really nice, awesome guy as well. If you liked the video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys out there are having a great holiday season. Whatever holiday you celebrate this time of year, I hope you're having a great one. Take care, and until next time, peace.
Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.